if I remember correctly, we have one more part here, which God knows what it is. And then we get to go to I like this area a lot. This is one of the cave sections I think is really fun. This is a fun area to show off later.
There's only 2 in there.
I know, sure. It's the impact site.
Are you gonna go get it?
What if you get all but one part?
Well, that'd be a bit disappointing, I guess.
Okay.
Do all of that work, yet to fall short at the end.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
It's the perfect game.
Oh.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's like the
see.
primary colors are here. It's so crazy.
Goddamn water puzzles. Okay. I need my blue men.
I heard that in Pikmin 4, they give the red Pikmins guns.
That's so cool.
Kyle's just Kyle's never lying to me.
I don't know.
I like the
Kinda
design of the onions. Where like we're obviously meant to believe that they're like some sort of plant life, but they also look like artificial in a way and like almost insectoid sometimes. I think it's an interesting like fantasy design.
I thought that one was dead.
No, it's he pops out fully dead.
Oh god.
Bill Horn.
Humble as down.
Alamar, did you remember to feed the Pikmin?
It's his breakfast right
That's all
now.
he says.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I've been playing other Pikmin games. I forgot that they don't ration the nectar in this one. That's fine. You know what? They still somehow all became flowers, so it's good.
Kyle, kill that thing, please.
Hey.
I just realized something that, like, you know, like the Pikmin, like, whenever you swarm something, that's them just beating the shit out of it until it dies, right?
Yeah, they just like fucking hit them with their flowers or whatever.
They have
Yeah,
such
It's like
tiny
Minecraft,
arms.
like
Oh, because
yeah, it's like Minecraft slowly punching something till it
no,
burns.
it's their heads because they hit like their heads with like the flower stems right onto it. And I'm just realizing like if you're being like
It's like
pounded,
getting whipped to death.
like if you're being pounded to bits, you know, with like through that, like what's all like the blood and the bruising and stuff. I want to see like if in
Yeah,
in
I
the
want
next
like a really gruesome
I want like a
Pikmin
really
game.
gruesome. So I mean, if you were swarmed by a million fire ants and were like beating the shit out of it, it'd be pretty gruesome.
Dude,
is the
do
thing.
Pikmin bleed?
No, they're like fucking plants.
Or they're just animals that look like plants.
I don't.
What if you looked at a Pikmin really closely?
We can
What
we
do
can
What if you dissect a
Kyle,
Pikmin?
Kyle,
They
can
have
we dissect
organs.
Pikmin?
we can do that real quick if you want. Let's see, what button was it? Here we go.
They're sick.
They're sick.
Do they
Is
have
this
like? I wonder if they have organs or like.
I mean, like,
the blue
Oh,
The blue
Pikmin
Pikmin have
have
gills.
gills.
that's
There-
gills. Yeah.
There's definitely art on the internet of like speculative biology of the Pikmin.
I
Let's see,
wonder,
I
like, do they do photosynthesis or do they like?
Ah,
Holy shit.
Hey, bro.
This one's an asshole. Is this the right? I forgot. Are there two? Yeah, there's two. Son
Oh
of a
my
bitch! I
God.
knew it. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's hell.
Three.
This place is hell. I forgot. Okay, we only need to defeat this one though. Is the objective here? These guys are assholes. Oh god! Kill it fast before it kills us.
God
The
sends
burrowing
his
snaglet,
bravest
the
soldiers.
unholy fusion of bird and snake.
It's just all these guys are assholes.
I know we have creatures like this in the real world.
Ow, fucker!
You're dying, you're dying, you're
so,
dying.
It's so hard to aim because there's no good aiming yet. You have to, because the most effective way is to hit their head so they can pound on the bird brain, but like it's so fucking hard.
Bad noise, by the way.
That's how it happens when nature dies.
But it gives me a.
It's the Tiger
Wait,
counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't know actually what it's for. Every once in a while, it goes wild and lets out a loud noise. I never pay much attention to it, so it doesn't do me much good. I really should read that manual one of these days.
I don't know.
That's a good
Don't
one.
Geiger counters like get radioactivity?
Yes,
Yeah, they
it is.
detect the radiation.
Oh,
and
shit!
maybe-
Yeah, that's pretty important, Olimar.
Why is one
He's okay.
drowning?
Where's it going?
it's going.
Oh, okay, that's
It's on a
why I
mission.
can use the blues. How do I... Can I... I've played too much Pikmin 2, so I want to swap throw. God damn it, I've ruined myself.
You're training.
Okay, because I think these guys will just go through the water. Yeah, instead of having to do that shit. Okay.
Did I ever tell you that time when I was coming home from school where someone tried to overtake me on the highway?
What?
Like drive past you, like
Yeah.
sneak right by you.
It was like
Feels like a pretty mundane event.
it
But
was-
continue.
okay. It was a pretty like it was like a kind of like a it was like a truck, right? And he just kept driving, going this like regular ass speed limit, and then he tried to pass me on the highway, and then something overcame me, and I said no, so I sped up,
Oh, come
It's like
on,
the
man.
thing you're not supposed to
You
do.
got in.
and I sped up, and I did not let him. He was on the other side of the road for a long time, and he wouldn't like back up. I was like,
I'm
"Where are you going?"
I'm pretty sure in the
So
like.
I saw.
in
So I
the
saw.
Go driver's ed. Yeah,
in the
driver's ed
handbook
teaches you
for
not
driving, you're supposed to stay the same limit if someone's trying to pass you.
Nope.
That is, like, you're definitely not supposed to speed up.
Oh, you-
Jesus.
Because I win. Because that guy.
Or you pull over so they can drive past you.
They're not. No, because
Well, then they could get, if they're a road rage, then there's the risk of that.
well,
You did show me the
if
one video
if it's
where
a
like
highway, there's 2 lanes where they can get over.
he flipped me off and then backed up.
Oh,
I
that's
do-
good.
I do not regret what I did.
At
'cause
least
I
you asserted your
won.
dominance. But what was that one video you showed me where like some road rage happened and he just pulled out his pistol and started shooting out the window during that
Oh,
event?
That's
'Cause I
terrifying.
remember that
That's
one,
it.
which that's fucked. That one's fucked up. I know.
Didn't happen to me.
That's
I won
good.
that interaction.
Because you pulled out your
Oh.
pistol and shot him instead. Is what
I
you
don't
did.
know. I don't believe you
Hey.
won, in my opinion.
Oh, what
I
do you-
saw-
Of course I did.
I saw a post.
That guy was a dick.
I saw
won.
a post that
Ooh,
said
930.
instead of
You
flipping
just want to
people
go
off.
fast.
I saw a post that said instead of flipping people off whenever there's like road rage or stuff, they just give people thumbs down.
Yeah, I
that's
saw that
really
like
funny.
along. I saw that in like middle
angrier.
school. Yeah, I saw
waved.
that in like middle school, and that's
Yeah,
always
I
what I do now.
I
Is like I
smile
just
and
put
wave as
them
well.
down.
I waged at that guy that flipped me off.
Yeah, I like to put on like the biggest smile and wave as well to anybody who's like
Um,
pissed at me on the road.
Oh,
Okay.
and your big smile could be scary, Kyle.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, what do you mean you don't think I won?
I just don't. Look, you're fighting evil with evil. Look,
I-
Morally,
what are you
morally,
talking
are you
about?
any
I
better
was-
than that man?
I was on my side of the road. He wasn't.
what do you like? Was it a 1 lane where there was like the
Yes.
yellow line? Then you need to let him pass so he can get out of
No.
that lane.
No, he
That's how-
made that.
That is
He
how you
made
were
that
taught to
decision.
drive.
He made that decision.
Do you think he was speeding by you because he was trying to pass you,
Yes,
and you wouldn't let him?
he wanted to pass me
Why didn't you
Yeah,
let him
you
pass
should've
you?
let
because
him.
he was a dick.
He just wanted to go fast.
You shouldn't go fast on the highway. That's how you get into accidents.
Well, I don't know. I think if someone was it a passing road where it had like the dot and line?
No, it wasn't.
What was it?
It was just a highway. It was a one-lane
What?
highway.
Well, the highway that I'm thinking of, because I know what highway you're talking about. It has dotted lines on parts of it.
This part didn't. He just wanted to go past me. He wanted to go fast. So I said no.
I just
Play the dangerous game.
I'm not playing any
Yeah, like,
dangerous
I
game.
think
That guy was gonna get himself killed by driving on the wrong side of the highway.
yeah, but you wouldn't let him pass so he could get out of the wrong side
Why
after
should
he
I
was trying to
give
pass
in?
you.
Because
Because
danger.
He's
Yeah.
in danger. I'm fine.
Oh,
You're keeping him in danger.
It's his fault.
You need to reread your driver's ed book or something. I don't know, man.
Why are you guys defending this man?
I think we're talking about this when we should be talking about Kyle's driving.
What's wrong
Yeah,
with my
Kyle's
driving?
a scary driver. You just you go really fast around turns, and it's scary.
You drove on the wrong side of the road when I was in your car.
Well,
Yeah.
Power move. That's a power move.
Yeah,
That's the time.
yeah.
That's the time Kyle won.
Yeah. It's because you were on your
Kyle
phone, you weren't
never
paying
made me
attention.
feel unsafe in his car, and he's driven me at least dozens of times.
Well, thank you, Nick.
Except for that time a bird flew into the window.
Yeah, that wasn't.
A,
We were
like
just.
a large fucking,
Yeah,
like
that was
fucking
like a
eagle.
fucking turkey. We were going to Katie's house and we were just talking, and all of a sudden, this giant fucking turkey buzzing with front of a windshield. We were like, "Holy shit!"
Right in front of me, and I was like, "What
I
the
know.
hell?"
It was that like, holy shit! That was
It had a
fucking
duck fish.
terrifying.
Kyle, what do you do?
Because it was pitch black and turkey buzzer,
If I'm
so it was
being-
really funny.
I got. Kyle, what do you do? You're on a one-lane highway,
Mhm.
and a truck tries to pass you. What do you do?
I don't. Well,
I mean, then you
Hmm.
back off because if the truck tries to get you, you're not winning.
that's fair. It is a truck, so I'm not quite suited to win that battle.
I'm willing to
sadly.
die for my convictions.
Dude,
Are
you're
you?
in a fucking joke of a car. You're in a clown car. It's a
Yes,
truck. I just realized, by the way. I
Chevy
just-
Spark.
I just realized, in case you did
Probably
do
took more
something.
important hills to die on.
A Chevy Cruze could obliterate you.
I just realized that a truck versus your fucking thing.
I'm willing to die for my convictions.
You're gonna lose.
It doesn't matter. I won.
Sarah, when you edit this, could you put a truck and a Chevy Spark next to each other just to demonstrate what we're talking about? Those are
I
the
wasn't even
cars.
thinking about that when Luke was describing this event.
Yeah, I was
wasn't
picturing like
even
a normal fucking
considering
car.
the fact like you're trying to show off this guy on the highway.
I wasn't
you're-
trying to
In
show
your
off.
tiny
I was-
yellow car.
I didn't want him to pass me.
What kind of car did this guy have? Do you have like a Dodge or something?
I think it was like a Dodge truck or whatever. Don't pass people on the highway.
Or else your
Like,
Chevy Spark's gonna get him.
No,
My main
on
concern.
a one-lane highway. That's with like a no passing lane. Don't
Like,
do
yeah,
that.
I understand that, but my main concern though is like, what if he's trying to pass you, if there's another vehicle coming, you know, and that could lead to like a possible death.
Yeah.
That's my
And,
main issue there.
that's the thing. Like, if he would have gotten in a car accident and died, that's partly on you.
That's on
A and B, that accident would be so close to you.
Yeah, that
you
could have
might get
injured
hit.
you as well as the thing.
I already have mentioned I'm willing to die for my convictions.
That's great.
That's a dumb
but-
conviction to die for.
I think he's died for less.
Me?
I
He's
mean-
died before?
Yeah, we keep bringing him back.
Listen.
Mhm.
Listen. Don't pass people on the highway. It's rude.
It's not rude. It's
Yes, it
okay,
is.
If it's a highway where you can pass people legally, it is not that rude. Like, if you want to go faster, then
I think, okay, so here's what I would do in this situation. I'd be like, oh, that's dangerous, and I'd just shake my head, but I'd slow down and let him pass.
yeah. I'd be like, yeah, you're kind of an asshole, sir, but I'd slow down and let him pass.
This guy was riding my ass like the whole time, so.
So-
Well,
alright.
he's riding your ass, and then he's gonna pull out a shotty, then what are you gonna do?
I
Where are you going?
I will die for this.
His fucking Mad Max shotgun he pulls out and fucking boom, hits Luke's tire as he fucking spits out. Holy shit, that'd be awesome.
My car is a fucking Mario Kart.
What?
Oh my God.
Lighter functionality.
Once
there's no ramp.
You need a blue ramp,
take out your entire
dumbass.
car.
He tries to take a shot, but your car's so small that it misses.
Yeah, you
All
got
the
good
molecules.
armor class because your car is fucking small.
Listen,
Oh my god.
if he got into a car accident, not my fault. He decided to go into the wrong side of the road.
I think if this happened, you would have a different opinion. I feel like if he did actually get in a car accident, you
here's
would have
another-
felt guilty for forever.
I'd be like, holy shit!
Here's
I would've
another
pulled
thing.
over, like, you okay?
Here's another thing to consider. What if one of us were in the car with you? Because I personally would have been screaming
Mhm.
at you.
I personally would have been really pissed at you. Yeah.
I won. That's your own problems.
Okay. Real quick, I haven't offered an explanation of what we're doing today, but we got the last part in Forest Naval, so we're just grinding up our Pikmin ranks real quick since there's nothing else to do with our day. I just didn't get a chance to mention that.
That's a good time to talk about
conversation.
car crashes. Then.
Nick,
Yeah.
if Nick was in the car with me, he'd have my back, right, buddy?
Nick would
I
like
don't know,
open the
bro.
window and scream at this person. I feel like.
Nick goes, "Hey, out of the way!"
Holy shit!
Nick-
God,
Nick-
Sarah!
Nick jumps to the other car.
I was gonna say, what, like he touched
Throws
some
him out.
bullshit?
He's just going from car to car.
It's like on the roof.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Yeah, you hear a thump. Oh god.
Hurry up!
One time, and I was in the car with my family, with my mother and stuff, and I was just bored, so I like reached out the window and I gave like the top of the car like a couple like thumps, and it like jump scared my mother, and she was like, "What was that?" And I was like, "That was me," and then she thought it was like an animal like got on top of the car.
Speaking
That's
of
really
driving, speaking of dangerous driving, well, I don't know what else I would have done in the situation. I was driving home from work. It was like 11 at night, right? And
Mhm.
as I was driving, like I was like about to I was like on the road to my neighborhood. I saw a deer. I'm like, oh, okay. I started to slow down a little bit. It wasn't moving. It's like, okay. So I started driving. So I tried to pass it. Then it bolted out to the road. So I went,
Jesus.
holy shit! And I turned that. I had two options. Turn as fast as I can, try to dodge the deer,
Well, that's how you get in the ditch.
or stop, or try to slam on the brakes and try to get lucky. I grabbed my wheel, just like went. I just fucking turned it to like the left. I was on the other side of the road. I passed the deer, and I went back to my side of the road. I was like, holy shit! Why are animals so stupid on the road?
That's what you just stop and wait.
That's what I was just saying, but it wasn't going. He's like, I need to go home. I did. Wait.
And then also, when there's one deer, there's usually more.
Okay, so this does happen in the game. I didn't know that actually. Huh.
Yeah, you know what's going on, by the way?
Pikmin are like plants, so they like mature. Okay,
Read it.
we already know this though.
Read it.
Cal, don't read it.
Kyle, don't read it if you don't want
Stop
to. Follow your
it!
heart.
I'm gonna play. We had this debate last time, so we forgot if they matured in the ground or not. If they do turn to buds and flowers, but they do apparently, and it's cool.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
But listen.
Seats.
I think if I would have tried to brake, I would have crashed.
You
into a deer.
lost a lot in battle.
You did.
Oh my gosh.
Not today. Oh, it's only a little bit. It's only 15.
But I definitely think I would have ran into a deer if I tried to slam on the brakes.
Look, we made him back though. We made 66 today though. We made a net
Do you
gain.
consider the lives that have been lost, Kyle? Do you feel the guilt?
Save.
Yeah.
God. Kyle, why do you drive the way you do?
To keep you on your toes.
No, that's bad. That's
Look.
bad.
We're going to Forest
win.
Naval now.
Kyle drives to win.
I do. I drive most efficient, fastest way to get to where we need to go.
You were on the wrong side of the road.
Well, that's because you were looking at your phone, and I wanted just to, get your
Oh
attention.
God. That's
You're a
terrifying.
character, Kyle. You're a character.
Thank you.
Please take us to the next place.
We're going to the
I have, like,
forest
a
navel
semi-
now.
I have like a semi-car-related story. This is it involves a car.
Oh, that's not
One
relevant.
time, well, I want to talk about it.
Okay.
Whenever I was in college, I
You're not still?
well, I mean, like when I was actively like the semester was going, I had gotten out of my chemistry class, and we had been assigned. You can
Kyle,
read
read
this real quick.
Thank goodness, my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space.
I'm sure that happens a lot.
It's pretty silly.
This was from one of the bread bugs we killed in our last session.
Ooh.
Did it get directly under the onion?
Yeah, oh yeah, because you have to kill the bread bug by sucking it into the onion. So if a part,
Oh,
it dropped
yeah.
the part directly underneath it, which is fun for us.
But I had a group thing in my chemistry class, and so I had met these two people, and I was talking to them, and me and this girl had walked out of class together, and we were both waiting at the shuttle, and we were like kind of talking. I didn't really like want to talk to her that much. If I'm being completely honest to her, it was because we were forced together in my chemistry class. So when we got on the shuttle, she had tried to ask me if she could sit by me, and I panicked because I didn't really want her to, because I was reading a book on my phone and I wanted to read it. So my response was, "You can do whatever you want."
Jesus, Caitlin. Christ. You know,
Hey, can I sit next to you? Whatever. You eyes them up and
yeah,
down.
fucking
Rolls your eyes.
whatever. You're like, oh
You know,
my
maybe
god.
you could get away with a response like that if you're like really cool, had like sunglasses on.
And then a leather
Maybe a leather
jacket.
That's so
jacket.
less so to you,
Whatever.
Katie.
No, I
Right.
feel really bad about it to this day. This
Yeah.
was like a couple months ago.
She did probably think you were an asshole, I
And,
bet.
and then maybe they'd look
Yeah.
at you and be like, "Wow, look how distant and aloof they are. That's pretty cool."
Oh my
Huh.
god.
I didn't mean it to be mean. I just really didn't want her to sit by me.
Oh
So
my
I was
God.
reading.
Did she sit next to you?
No.
Oh, what was her response?
Oh
What
my
was her direct
God.
response after?
Was it like,
Because
oh,
the story
okay.
can't just end out. Because the story can't just end after
With your
you
cool
said,
fucking
"You can do whatever you
one-liner.
want."
Yeah.
No. What did she respond to with that?
Yeah.
What did she
She
do?
just kind of looked like okay, and like she didn't know how to respond to that, and then she sat somewhere else. The
Jesus,
rest of the
Caleb.
semester, like this was at the beginning of the semester too, and I had to work with her for like a couple weeks after that, and like it was fine. We
you
got
not
along fine after
Did
that.
you
Oh
not
my God.
apologize?
I didn't think about it until like the end of the school year, and then I thought about it again, and I was like, "Damn, that was really mean."
You go, damn, I'm cool.
I just didn't register it in my mind as like rude when I said it, or like after for a while.
Hey, zoom out on the map. Does it look like a face?
What are you
Kinda.
talking about?
Like Slimer.
Like,
Oh, like if you
Like
tilt it to
Slimer.
like the face right here, like kind of like the.
mhm.
Okay.
That's Slimer.
I-
Yeah.
That's Slimer.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Slimer moment?
I've
That's
never
Slimer.
seen it.
I never went to go
Why are
see
you so-
Slimer HD.
Katie, are you rude but cool like Raphael, or are you already just rude?
I genuinely did not mean it to be rude. Like, I struggle with like social cues sometimes, so I just didn't
Okay.
like think about it.
Like,
Hey,
I'm
can I sit
raising.
next to you?
I'm raising
Whatever.
my hand. I'm
Okay.
raising my
Yeah.
hand. Where was
Hi.
the car?
Oh, with the shuttle that we got on.
Not a car.
Well, I suppose.
You promised me a car in that story. Can you add a car?
It was actually
add a
a
car to the
cool
story,
like red car that we got into together, and we had to sit like in the back seats together with the middle seat only dividing.
Nice. Well, in a
Pretty cool.
car with like 3 seats in the back. If you ask me, hey, can I sit next to you? I go, no, don't sit in the middle seat. What's wrong with you? Sit in the seat, like, sit in the other window seat.
Perfect.
But I just like, I feel really bad about it now, and I don't know if we'll ever see her again.
She's,
But
somewhere.
God damn it.
Somewhere else. She's telling this exact same story, but in a way different light.
yeah, she's like, this really rude girl is like.
This asshole. Like,
So,
I asked this
here's the thing. I wouldn't find someone rude for that. I'd just be like, huh. Wait 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm
I
having
mean,
a
like,
hell of a time trying to get these guys
I
on the
don't know
fucking
how-
ladder.
if someone said that to me, I don't know how I'd react. I would probably just be like, huh, okay. Like, like I'd probably be like, okay, that's whatever. I don't know if I'd find it rude again, I guess. I would be kind of just like, huh.
And I go, what the hell?
Mhm.
I would think that was rude, actually. You do whatever you want. I go, great, I sit next to you.
I wouldn't, I mean, I wasn't gonna be, I genuinely meant it, and like, you can actually do whatever you want, like, if you want as. I just,
Well, why would? But
I didn't
obviously she wanted
think
to,
of it
she
that
asked.
way.
Oh my god, that's
But like, that's part of why I didn't find it rude for like a while,
Gravity
because in my
jumper.
brain it made sense.
Got it.
read it. Tell me what a gravity
By
jumper is, Kyle.
manipulating the forces of gravity. This key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speed. Good thing I found it.
Nice.
We gotta get some bomb rocks so we can start busting open this damn place.
God, I hate bomb rocks.
Bomb rocks are cool. How are you drowning? Who's drowning? Who's the fuck is drowning? Why did you? What the
Bro.
fuck are you doing? How did you get in there?
Kyle, do Pikmin go to heaven?
They do have souls, apparently.
Do they have? Is there Pikmin heaven?
I wish you could see one Pikmin soul go straight down for some reason.
All yellow Pikmin souls go down. It's weird.
Huh.
They fly too close to the sun.
Huh?
Don't they go high? And because they have aerodynamic ears or something like that? Never mind,
Yeah.
never mind. You guys
I
don't
think-
get
I
it. You
think
guys don't get
someone-
me.
Missed a bit. Alright,
Me?
there we go. No.
What's happening?
I don't know. I'm trying to get bomb rocks. You guys are making this confusing.
Did I mess up or did you mess up?
I don't know.
Who
cares?
messed up?
You're talking about some bullshit all of a sudden. I don't know. Alright, this is all the bomb rocks we can get. That's good, actually. It's a good haul.
Kyle, what if I go into the pipe and I came out with a bomb
Good for you.
Like a pipe bomb.
and I throw it at you?
Like a pipe
Yep.
bomb.
Kyle,
Upset.
could you dodge a bomb I throw at you?
If it was a bomb rock, probably.
No, a regular bomb.
Well, I don't. Well, it depends.
What's a regular bomb?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know bombs in the
Yeah, what
world.
counts-
Like a cartoon
Yeah,
bomb?
okay.
constitutes a regular bomb?
You know.
Like cards they like bombs they have in fucking Looney Tunes? Or like
You know, they're Bugs Bunny has
Oh
them.
god damn it!
uh-huh.
They're like black balls that with just little sticks that you light on fire, like the things that you light on fire. That goes
Dynamite?
No, dynamite's red and long.
Well you
This is-
said
Oh.
stick.
No,
Yeah.
the stick that you light on fire.
The whip?
It's not a stick.
I don't know what it's called.
It's like a
The
rope.
fuse?
Yeah, the fuse that you light, you know, the little fuse. It goes.
Ow.
I throw one of those at you.
Oh, that one died. That's okay.
Kyle, could you dodge that?
Sure.
Are you sure? It's a dangerous bomb. What
Luke,
is
I
a,
think we need
Yeah.
to
is a cartoon
send you
bomb?
back.
Is a cartoon bomb or a cartoon stick of dynamite more dangerous? Like, which one does Bugs Bunny see and go, oh, this is some real danger here?
I mean, either one, they like take it and they throw it out before it goes off.
Okay, let me reiterate. Which one does Daffy Duck see and go, oh shit, my beak's about to go the other way?
I don't know,
Mhm.
like both of them probably. I don't think Daffy Duck fucks with any
Dynamite
kind of
can
bomb.
be made into many. Can be fused together.
But I mean, technically, a bomb could also just be like put them together.
This is stupid.
You're stupid. I'm having fun, man.
Bad joke, Luke. Bad joke.
What are you talking about? Remember fun?
This is an improv. We're not gonna support you.
Talking about?
What are you talking about, huh?
Fucking stupid fucking things.
Olimar in the wet cave beating the shit out of bugs with his hands.
I hate goddamn sheer grubs. Fucking annoying.
What?
I'm having trouble remembering exactly what I need to do in this place, but like the main thing is we gotta just clear some passageways. My damage to
Going
my
to
spacesuit
die.
is approaching its limits. I gotta get to the dolphin. I'm beating the fuck out of bugs too much. No, my
What happened to
Pikmin!
you?
I'm getting attacked by sheer grubs.
My lord.
Oh my god, Kyle!
What? I'm fine.
I met some pretty badass bugs the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
There?
I was out. I like went out to a couple days ago. I went out to like a creek or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like outside and it was badass and like the sun was shining and I was like I had like a sketchbook and it felt like really like old timey, like like I was an old timey person who was just like allowed to go outside and
You're always
and
allowed
like
to go
raw.
outside.
Well, no, because I need to get a job and work.
That's true.
You're not allowed to go outside when you don't have a job? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what you just said. And I was at peace. It felt so awesome. And there were some badass bugs I met, like in the rocks or whatever. And there was I befriended all of them.
Befriended them? You didn't beat the shit
there
out of
was-
them like Olimar does?
I put like my jacket down on the ground, and like a butterfly like landed on it and just like stayed there. It wouldn't leave me alone. Like
God,
and like
Kyle.
when I was leaving, I
that's
tried
okay.
to like
That's fine. That's okay.
that's a lot of Pikmin.
That's okay.
When I was leaving, I tried to grab my jacket, so I could leave, and oh my god.
This is going
and
really
it-
fucking bad. Oh
And
my
it-
god. Okay. Okay, we gotta fucking restart this. This went
It
so.
wouldn't like leave me alone. It kept like fluttering around me until like I walked far away enough away that it just like left me alone.
Dude, that was your friend.
Yeah,
Can you
I'll go
imagine?
back there one day.
And it'll
and
see you again. and
it'll remember.
befriend you. But you'll bring us, and the butterfly will not be receptive to the visitors.
It'll attack.
Can you imagine beating the shit out of bugs with your bare hands? That's
Yeah.
so funny to me.
This is like a cicada flies right at your face, you just slap!
Why isn't that space flow in your ship yet?
Oh, because this thing we restarted the day.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It just happened.
Huh?
I forgot.
Can we go out and observe nature?
Yeah.
Can I go
Alright.
somewhere beautiful?
Now, I do want to look at nature.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we just go hiking?
Yeah,
I
but
feel
we're gonna
like
go
you
on.
forget.
We're gonna go on a river soon, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Live in the wild.
Can we live
Yeah,
in
can
the
we become
wild?
like Tarzan?
Yeah,
No,
we,
in the jungle.
we
I don't
can
want
be
the
like the
jungle.
wild thornberries.
Yeah.
I got that game for GBA.
Why?
Are you
I don't know.
happy?
Did you like the show?
No,
Okay, then why do you have the game?
I don't know. It just like appeared in my house and it was there.
What?
I feel like this kind like the game is really shitty. It's like a platformer and you like collect like Cheetos and you're a monkey.
Can't be true.
I don't know anything about the show.
Why do you have the game?
Well, I didn't buy it.
Okay, but why would someone buy it for you?
It was probably
Not
like
for me.
something at a garage sale that was like super cheap or something. That's how like a lot of random
mean-
games we got were from.
I got the GBA from my sisters, so I'm assuming one of them bought it. But from my knowledge, neither of them liked it either. They didn't like the show. I don't think. So I don't know.
Where did this game come from?
I don't. I mean, probably like my oldest, one of my older younger sisters was like, "Ooh, this game's got pictures." And grabbed it.
All games have pictures. They're
Mhm.
not most flawed.
Why don't you ask my sister when she was like 6 years old, and she'll
Okay.
tell you.
Hey, call your sister.
She's sleeping right now.
We have a special
Just
guest
Call your
on
sister,
the
make her
show.
6 years old.
Give me your sister's phone number.
No.
Sarah, I need to know.
My sister is she's like in the process of moving right now.
I thought she. Well,
Then maybe she's awake, up late moving.
maybe she's the wake. Give me your sister's phone number.
This is unrelated, kind of, but
That'd be-
I like occasionally send my sister memes that
Yeah.
you guys send me,
Mhm.
just so she can be like baffled.
Yeah,
Mhm.
such as?
Yeah, what's the last one you sent?
A while ago.
What was the
What was
last
it?
one you sent? Can you first of all put it on screen and tell it to us?
Let me see. Oh, I have it. It's from Apple. They're telling my Apple ID. You want to hear it?
What? What are you talking about?
I just look at my texts. Hang on.
You're getting off topic.
Let me look at my sister. Okay, what did I say? What did I say to her? I always loved how small George got when he was angry.
Yeah, can you just put that
The
on
rest
screen?
of it- I'm just gonna send a screenshot. And we can put that on the screen in the edit.
Yeah.
That's such a good meme. She doesn't get it. She said, "What? I don't understand."
She doesn't understand the dam that says gobs. The gobstoppers in the water says gob. He doesn't get it.
What's there not to get?
Oh wait, I see up there. Like thanks, boy genius.
Don't mention
Don't
it,
mention it,
dumbass.
dumbass. It's really, they're really good. What else have you sent to your sister?
I have to scroll back a ways because it's been a while. No, it's on my old phone that I sent her that stuff before.
Sad.
It's really good. Is your sister the one that like was insistent that we use the word chuggy or something?
Yes, she thought that all kids my age say chuggy.
Yeah, I've never said that. I've never said Shugi in my life.
Yeah, I
I didn't
didn't.
know what it
I
meant
never
for a
heard of that
while.
word before you mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean we're not hip?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, that's unrelated, but we are not hip. But oh,
But we're playing Pikmin!
I'm hip as fuck. I'm playing Pikmin.
We're not hip. Kyle's hip.
Kyle's hip.
Yeah.
I'm super
Kyle
hip.
knows what's up.
But
Me and the
Then
homies in the
don't they
pipe
say-
getting bomb rocks.
don't they say Chugi of like the Elon Musk Gen Z hospital?
I
Yeah,
think
what a
so.
Stupid.
I assume.
What a stupid skit that was. It's incredible how unfunny that was.
I'm just like, I'm curious if like kids
Wario
who,
was there.
I'm just curious if there's people like our age who do use that word regularly, or if it is just like an us thing.
I've heard people say it like twice.
In your life?
Like realistically, like they were actually using it.
But I feel like I've heard people say it like ironically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
I wouldn't know the context for which it would be appropriate to use.
What does Chugi mean?
Cringe,
uncool?
isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
like we say cringe.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
say cringe.
But that might be because it's been grabbed up by the internet people.
Yeah, that's true. The internet
Yeah.
people.
We are hip on the internet.
I know
I
that
don't think
these-
we were hip
Sure.
in high school.
Yeah, we're hip on the internet.
You think if we went to like parties and stuff that like people would say that, like Chugi?
Yeah, like I'll have to consult because I don't know if I ever get in touch with some of my high school friends who did go to parties. I'll have to consult them. Be like, hey, did the people say Chugi?
This
Oh,
kid
okay.
Yeah,
We're not,
I bet
I've
Californians
never
would say
heard
not
that.
even kids
I've
anymore.
never heard like my friends who do go to parties ever use that word though. So
Guys, we're almost 20. Can we still say? Can we say?
Or is
Go to
it-
high
is
school
it-
parties.
Act like it's cool.
Is-
Parties?
Jesus.
when we turn 21, can we go to high school parties and provide the alcohol or whatever?
Well, you're taking it a step further. I just think we should go to high school
Mm.
parties in our 20s.
Just like pathetic. Um,
It's like a bunch of we're just around a bunch of 16-year-olds.
we have to like, yeah, we have to add like little 16-year-olds and like, well, that sounds. I don't want to continue that
Mhm.
thought. I was gonna say add them on like Snapchat and find where the parties are.
Oh, you're
But
a
I don't think
problem.
that's a good
You're a
idea.
Why do we need to do
problem.
that?
You're a problem.
said-
Because
Do that.
how else are we supposed to know where they are?
We crashed them. We crashed the
Well,
party.
like, where are the parties for us to crash?
We just figure it out. My dad crashed a Christmas party once.
Oh yeah, I remember that story on accident.
I want to tell that story again. When my dad was, I don't know, I think high school or like college or something. I can't remember how old he was, but I think it was high school. Like they was told that there would be like there was a party on this at this house, and like teenage friends, let's go. So they all got ready there, and when they got to the house, like, oh, come on in. It was like an older gentleman, I think, and they're like, okay, kind of weird that there's an old man here, but whatever. And they got really drunk, and they at some point realized, oh, this is a family Christmas party
Mhm.
and not a high school like rager.
So funny.
That's like one of my dad's friends was like playing piano with like one of the family members, which is so funny to me. Like I just
Like,
don't.
I love you, Uncle. I love you, Grandpa.
Like, I think the people.
Why didn't the family? I guess the family must have been drunk
It was
too or
a-
something.
No, it was a big family. They thought they were. They probably thought that they were like distant relatives.
God.
And it's so funny. It's so funny to
did you
me.
know who that is?
Like, I think that's a cousin. Which side of the family?
Just a cousin, I don't know.
It's so
Like,
funny to me.
I have a larger family, and like I feel like if my parents were having a gathering, they would notice. Or, like,
I have a large family. It feels like I see new people every day. Like
Yeah.
every year at like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because your family is like legitimately large. Mine's
like
like
how
kind of
large
large
is
only.
large?
I don't know. Thanksgiving
So-
there's like 40 to 50 people.
I do love that story. I was gonna say that the story that I have from my dad is that he got shot in the ass from stealing watermelons. But
Wait, hold on. What?
He got shot in the ass from when he was stealing watermelons. That's what he used to do.
So your dad's from like the 30s
Yeah,
or something, so that was normal.
my dad's incredibly old, so it's normal. But I was gonna say, before we go down more stories, I want to show one of my favorite with this part we're about to get. This is one of my favorite bosses in the game. I'm excited to show off real quick. Nick knows what it is. I think I've told him, but I really like these guys. Oh boy.
Just the yellows? You're not gonna bring any more?
Yep.
God, shot.
Oh boy, big spider.
Did your dad like need watermelons? Was he like
No, he was a
hungry?
kid and he was stealing. Yeah, he probably was hungry, but like he was just stealing them.
Was he like an Aladdin like street rat?
No, he had a home.
Oh.
It's just like that's what they were doing. I can tell you more of a story after the spider stops trying to trample me, but it's incredibly
That's so
fun.
funny to me.
Oh, what was that one story, Luke, that like it's like your dad was like he used to call like the phone box and like so like the school's on fire and they just hang up and stuff. I love that a whole lot.
Yeah, I'll tell that story, sure. When my like during like the free period or something in like high school, my dad would like prank call people on the payphone, what his name was, but he kind of talked with the list, like it's like, hey, it's me. I go, what's up? So he was like, hey, watch this. Called the fire department, went, school's on fire. Hung up.
I forgot about the list.
And the fire and the fire department was like, it's like, from what I remember, it's like right next to the school. So you just hear,
I forgot about the list. Holy shit!
It's
that's so funny.
That
You think that would make it easy to you know trace back to who it was?
all right. Which one of you called the fire department? He goes, not me.
Not me. Oh my god! Fuck.
I think it was that kid. That's awesome.
Oh, it starts.
I have like tons of stories with my dad.
I
Didn't
love
they have
that.
to like run away from the cops once?
He did.
He just made all those up.
He's so sad.
That would be almost funnier.
My dad told me lies.
I was gonna say, for fighting a big spider, I think going in with like a small group of yellows is the best, because when you have multiple, like a group of 100, it's easy for them to get trampled. So I think that the smaller number size is good against. But the guard satellite, fucking deep space is filled with dangers. This automated satellite does its part to help guard both me and my spaceship. I'll sleep better at night knowing once this little satellite's back on duty. Fuck.
That same kid, by the way, I just remembered. They, like, dad and his friends used to play this like joke where they stole the for sale signs and put them in other people's yards. And
That would just be annoying.
they were shitty kids. And it was like my dad, his friend like Mark, and this kid, I can't remember his name with the list. And like we're doing that. it was like hey, what are you doing? Like Mark was like, what are you doing? And it was like putting signs in people's yards. And it was like, that's my house. It's like, oh, sorry.
Why is all your like stories that you have of your dad, you do like a stupid voice for your dad? That's not
No,
what he
that
sounded
wasn't the
like?
dad. That was the other friend.
Oh,
That was the
okay,
list
okay.
kid.
Yeah, it's the kid that sounded like that. I have
It
so
sounded
many-
like you were like speaking like. Eh.
I have so many stories with my dad. God. Nick,
What up?
do you have any stories with your dad?
Other when he was like a kid,
Yeah. Does he tell you stories?
he's told stories. The one that I always remember at first was like, I think he was like riding his bike and he like flew off it and like hit his head.
Holy
shit. And like he
Funny
just
story,
fucking
Nick.
just fucking like destroyed him. And,
That's why he always wears that hat. That's why he's always wearing a hat.
no, he
Does he
does have
hide
a
the
giant wound
cartoon bump
on the
his
back of his
head?
head.
Jesus.
Do you think,
I don't. He's told stories. I don't know if I can remember very many funny ones off the top of my head.
do you think our dads would have been friends as children?
No.
Probably not. No.
Oh, Kyle, when my dad was a kid, your dad was like, I swear to God, 20 years old.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know how old Kyle's dad is.
Old.
Dad is.
He's
and I
like
don't want
70.
to.
From somewhere
He's
from
like
70,
70.
somewhere from 70 to 100. I don't know.
At least like 80.
Nick, do you think
I don't
our
know.
dads would have been friends?
I don't know where my dad lived at my age. He might have
think-
been in Hawaii, or maybe he was
Hawaii?
here. I don't know. He lived in Hawaii at some point.
Why did you
What?
you never told us this?
It's
I don't know.
awesome.
What happened to
He, he loved beaches. He was in Hawaii. He was in Florida.
Now, why did they come to?
Aberdale.
Well, because he lived here. It's I
I
don't know.
almost revealed where we lived.
Well, you did.
You definitely did.